Well, that was... yeah. Wait, how did I get back here? I don't remember... Last thing I remember was blacking out near the Devil's Tooth. So what am I doing back here? What's this part of my diary doing here? Alright, well, still got a job to finish. Let's go back to Robert. Tell him everything. Hello, Mr. Robert. Your expedition needs help.
I've got news, Mr. Throgmorton. The expedition members are alive. They're on the seabed in the sunken ruins. Some sort of ancient temple. They have enough air, but we need to hurry.
What happened? Why didn't the sailors help them?
There was a mutiny on Titania.
The crew of the Titania mutinied against Sanders. The only man who escaped was your son. They put him on a lifeboat.
The mutineers will face justice. Throwing Albert to the whims of the sea, he will be avenged.
I'm afraid that's not all. The Innsmouthers took the expedition's discoveries and kidnapped the professor.
What? Those degenerates. How did that happen?
It seems that they wanted to kidnap the professor.
The Innsmouthers were there to kidnap Professor Dough. They ambushed the expedition, captured her, and took the artifact she found. They called it the Seal.
But how did they manage to catch my scientists off guard?
Seems that after the seal was taken from its place, everyone in the expedition suffered some kind of mental breakdown. The Innsmouthers must have known about that, waited for the right moment, and they made off with Professor Dough and the artifact.
Drock! The Innsmouthers. Do you have proof they were involved?
One of the attackers was killed by a member of the expedition. I have a photo.
My expedition failed. My boy was killed. This is more than personal, Mr. Reed. This is a threat to everyone.
They have Harriet, and the artifact she found, but she may still be alive.
That's why I hesitate to wipe their fish-faced kin from Oakmont this instant. But we won't sit idle. Find them, Mr. Reed. Not the grunts, but their leaders. Infiltrate their ranks if need be. Bring me my professor back.
Right. So, how is this connected to my investigation again?
I'm looking into the madness, not politics and power games.
And your best source of information is currently in the slimy hands of those Innsmouthers. Professor Doe shared the visions. She found something inside those ruins, and now they have her. She knows something crucial, I'm certain. There's also a more delicate matter I wanted to discuss with you, Mr. Reed.
I can be delicate when it matters, so shoot.
I have a colleague, you might say. His name is Herbert Glover. Like myself, he is a collector of fine art.
I'm a detective, Mr. Throgmorton, not a burglar.
I don't care for your insinuation, Mr. Reed. I would never be so crass as to hire a thief. I had a meeting with Herbert. One of great importance, shall we say. One at which he failed to appear. I want you to find out why.
Sure, I can do that.
That sounds simple enough. Okay, I'll do it.
Very good, Mr. Reed. There is one final detail. This case must remain secret, and you must not reveal to anyone for whom you are working.
Discretion is my watchword.
Indeed. Here is Herbert's address and an advance for your investigation. You'll find it's fair.
Goodbye, then.
Have a good day.
A hand grenade. Yes, this will do very nicely. Hello? Oh. What's going on here? What do we have here? Hello? I'm coming up, so you better get the party started. No? Is that it? Oh! Oh my. That's not it at all. That's a lot. Right. That's not good. Hello. If you'll just follow me. There we go. Thank you. Perfect. Now if you could just continue walking towards me. There we go. All done. Alright then. Well, this place didn't turn out to be what I was expecting, but then again, I still don't know what to expect. It's extraordinary, incredible, fabulous. I was right. I told them we weren't alone, that the ocean was talking to me, and now that it's flooding in, the ocean brings them with him. The ocean brings them with him. All these buffoons who would laugh behind my back, they now fear these wonders. At the sight of these magnificent specimens, they run in all directions, screaming. They do not realize the incredible chance they have to admire them. They do not realize the incredible chance they have to admire them, to contemplate their splendor. I need to get closer to these creatures. Closer, always closer. I will finally be recognized for my talent. One of these creatures might even carry my name. I will be praised by all the universities. They can't ignore me now. They'll stop thinking I'm mad. Oh joy, what pleasure. Come see me. I await your arrival. I will take good care of you. Huh. Looks like they didn't take good care of him. That's for certain. Mr. Glover? Hello? I'm here to check up on you. Are you in here, Mr. Glover? Sir? Hello? Mr. Throgmorton is very worried about you, sir. Just came up to check. Oh. Well, that's not a good sign.
Eyes still wide open. Guess he didn't see the killing blow coming.
He was stabbed, but there's also a gun here. What's that all about, huh? Unbreakable glass, too. Whoa! The hell? Monsters. Oh.
What's that?
Looks like a drawing or something.
Looks like they're short a full set. One of the mirrors was taken.
And it's the one that looks like that. Any more monsters hiding in here? Okay. Oh. I feel an apparition coming.
Only slight scratches around the keyhole. Whoever broke in knew how to pick a lock. Huh. That's a lot of warning shots.
Yeah. Oh. I see something. I spy with my eye.
I'll find out why the old ape wants you so bad.
Mr. Throgmorton was after the mirror. It seems. At least that's what Mr. Glover was thinking. So, what are we looking at here? A little case of beanie. Is that what it is?
Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Two men entered, looking to steal something.
Easiest gig in this district. You grab the mirror. I'm gonna go see what other loot we can take from Mr. Moneybags here.
Alright.
Who are you? What in K's name are you doing in my house?
Okay, let's see what we have here.
Easiest gig in
Pretty
this district.
straightforward, I'd
Who
say.
are you? What in K's name are you doing in... Squint, run! Oh, okay. I've killed him.
Two men broke in to steal a mirror. One of them, Squint, cracked the safe. But Glover discovered him and shot him. Second one killed Glover.
Oh dear. Well, it seems evidently that our work is not yet finished. There is, in fact, another floor yet to be thoroughly searched. So, let's go downstairs and do that now. Hello? Okay. Nothing. Oh! Mr. Throgmorton, it is with the deepest regret that I must inform you that the price for the piece you have requested has changed once again. The demand for it has increased, and now it is triple that which we agreed earlier. I know this is the second time that I have raised the price, but the extreme circumstances of the flood make each piece almost invaluable to me, as I cannot replenish my collection.
Why keep a 40-year-old newspaper article?
Francis Throgmorton, the city's darling scholar and adventurer, is once again an eligible bachelor. Huh, what has that got to do with it?
The door won't budge.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
The door won't budge.
Maybe I've got to find another one of those eagle heads. Twist it so I can open the secret door.
The door won't budge.
Door won't budge. No. Alright. Then I guess it's time to go downstairs. Okay. Some pistol rounds. And hey, there. Statue's head. Alright. If they made their currency wine bottles, they would have been even richer than they are. All these bottles will just rot until they rot, you know? That's it. Alright. There we go. Oh. What do I get? 44 cartridges. That's it. I mean, I know money is currency here, but... I know ammo is currency here, but... I need something else. Alright, fine. We're done here. That was easy. Wait! No! We're not done here. It says key evidence collected. There's something we missed. We didn't find all the evidence yet.
Yeah. You like what you see, buddy?
Oh. That was evidence? Okay, I guess by some definition it is. Alright, let's go.
Hello, officer.
Well, look who finally decided to show up. If it ain't Charles Reed, the genius that cracked the case of Albert Throgmorton. Captain Caleb
Hello.
Lyons at your service. What can we simpletons do to assist you, Mr. Holmes?
I want to use your archive, please.
Look, all I want is access to your records during my investigations. Otherwise, I'll keep out of your way.
Oh, that's all you want, is it? Was making us look like idiots in front of Mr. Throgmorton not enough for you?
Look, I'm sorry. That wasn't my intent.
Well, that's what you did. A newcomer must know his place. Let me be frank. You ain't welcome. You slip up, don't cross a T or dot an I, and I'll treat you like every other criminal in here, newcomer.
Hey, easy, Officer Lyons. I don't want any trouble.
Well, good. That's a start. You can use the archive, but only because you have Mr. Throgmorton as your patron. Keep that in mind, Reed.
Well, I will keep my mind how policemen exaggerate their authority over simple civilians. Yeah, I'll do that. Alright. So we got 2 cases now. First, we have... Oh. Okay, fine. First we have... a crime using a dagger and a fish eye resembling golden amulet. So... violent crimes. Suspects. Instrument. There we go. Police report number 19-0451. At about 10:30 p.m., April 15th, at the fish market, Eastern Shells, corner of Orchard Avenue and Holy Fire Lane, I apprehended a suspicious-looking Innsmouther as he was stalking a young woman. The suspect had in his possession a peculiar golden amulet which resembled a fisheye, seized, as well as a dagger, seized. The suspect resisted arrest. When I tried to cuff him, he cried for help. He was screaming for his brothers from Iad. Several other armed Innsmouthers appeared from the fish market. I was forced to release said Innsmouther and retreat. The suspect got away. The case is pending further investigation. Lieutenant Phelps. Alright. Got that covered now. Also, we got this case to solve too. Where has Glover gone? So, there's a man by the name of Squint. Squint seems to be a property criminal who has a pattern. No. Okay, hold on. Let's read this again. Oh, oops. Let's read this again. There is a thief nicknamed Squint. Yes, who has robbed multiple times in the district of Old Grove. Aha, there he is. Philip O'Connell, 46, residence unknown. Numerous burglaries in Old Grove, breaking and entering, tax evasion. Possible associates, Sidney Stokes, 21, residence Oakmount, Northern Salvation Harbor, west of intersection of Moreland Road and Salvation Road. There we go. We might not have found Squint, but we might have found his possible accomplice. So let's get out of here. Anything you want to say, officer?
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Thank you very much. Hello, Mr. Stokes? Are you in here, sir? I need to talk to you. Couple minutes, that's all I'm asking for. Sir? Oh dear. Oh. Hello? Someone here. Identify yourself, please. Name and identification, if you don't mind. Hello? Come on. I don't have all day. Thank you. Alright then. Back to my investigation.
Looks like Squint was having a bad day. Survived getting shot just to be stabbed to death. But who did it?
That's the question, isn't it? It's the big fat question. Who stabbed Sidney? That's what I intend to find out. Oh. Hold up. What are we looking at here?
Oh, Ma. I killed him. What have I done? What in the world have I done?
Ma. Okay. What else do we have here? It's a pretty run-down place. You know, with no offense meant to Mr. Stokes, but you know, it's kind of run down. Was he planning something? What is it, spirits? What do you see? Tell me. Oh, the knife.
At long last, I'll fix what that old ape lover Francis did to you.
Oh. Is that? Oh. The crow's nose. Where do I go, Crow? Help me out. Hello? Crows? Oh. Oh. What?
Hark! Get away from the...
Oh.
Oh, thank the gods. I thought you were another monster.
Sidney Stokes, I presume.
Aye, that's right. Do I know you?
Don't think so. I'm here about Herbert Glover. I believe you know him. Or, should I say, knew him.
Okay.
How did you get in here, Mr. Stokes?
Nice trick with the wall. How'd you manage it?
It wasn't me. She put the wall there with some kind of hocus pocus.
Your mother?
You said she put the wall here. Who is she?
She's our employer. I
Oh.
don't know her name or anything. She promised us a good payout for a simple job. And I fell for it like a chump.
Describe her to me.
Come on, paint me a picture. What did this woman look like?
She was tall and thin, very thin. Just skin and bones. Mean like a rattlesnake. That's all I can remember. I didn't look too close at her.
So what was your job?
What did she hire you to do?
The job seemed simple enough. Go to the collector's house, grab some fancy mirror, and then hoof it out of there.
And where's the mirror now?
So where's this fancy mirror now?
She took it. When me and Phil met her with the goods, they got into a big blowout and she shivved him. Hey, what am I to do now? Phil was the idea guy, I'm just a sap.
Why did she kill Glover?
Were you hired to kill the collector
I mean-
too? Or was that just for laughs?
Why did you kill Glover?
I swear to Kay, it wasn't part of the plan. It was an accident. The guy started shooting at us and I panicked.
You panicked? Really? That's your excuse?
Please, as Kay is my witness, I didn't mean to kill anyone. I'll give you everything. I have. Just let me walk.
Fine. I'll let you go.
Look, you might be a sap, but at least you're not a sap. I'll look the other way, but you better get scarce, and fast.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. You won't see me again, I swear. Here, take this. Thanks again.
No. Good luck. Oh. Hold on a minute. There's still more evidence to collect. If you don't mind. Probably downstairs. Since I still haven't looked down here. Maybe even in the basement. Let's keep looking. Some stuff here. The bathtub. Chair. This place is really falling apart, isn't it? Oh. Ah, here we go. Mr. Stokes, the price for a separate burial for your mother, Martha Stokes, is 30 bullets. The morgue cannot give you a discount. There are more requests for burials than we have resources or manpower to satisfy. You must make the payment in 2 weeks, or we will have to inter your mother in a mass grave. Oh dear.
I'm happy to say I've never been hungry enough to consider eating whatever this is.
Tasty. That's what I call good eating. Oh. What's going on now? Whoa. What's this? What do we have here? A picture. Martha Stokes.
Rest in peace.
Fascinating. Oh. I see you. You look so silly in that hat, newcomer. I think I'll keep it. Along with your scalp. Well, that's nice. Oh. In recent days, Oakman has experienced odd outbreaks of sudden madness. They seem to be spreading throughout the city. seemingly at random, though witnesses report seeing university scientists at the location of the outbreaks. Dr. Philip Grant of St. Mary's Hospital believes it is all due to a peculiar kind of helminth infestation that apparently originated somewhere around the university. He advises citizens not to neglect their health and to visit the hospital for a highly effective anti-helminitic treatment at the first signs of disease. Good to see his old snake oil racket is still going.
Fish? Fresh fish? Take as much as you need. It won't cost you a penny. Don't be shy. We have enough for everyone.
I've heard that I can find an organization hereabouts that goes by the name of the EOD. Am I in the right place?
You sure are. I happen to be a representative of the EOD. Pleased to meet you. My name's Anna. Can I help you with something?
Charles Reed. Just a few questions, if I may.
Of course. Ask away, Charlie.
Why such generosity?
This city is short on everything except dirt, rain, and things that want to kill you. Yet, you just give away food for free. What's your angle?
Angle? There's no angle, Charlie. Not everyone can hide in fancy manners like the grand families. And our hearts tell us we must do more. We've decided to seize our own fate and rise above this disaster. I think it's going well. The sea's good to us, and it blesses us with abundance.
So tell me more about the EOD.
What is the EOD? I mean, what do you do as an organization?
Well, we are a non-profit charitable organization. Actually, it's better to say that we're a gathering of volunteers. We're not an official charity yet. As for what we do, we try to help ease the suffering in our city as much as we can.
Oh. How do you do that?
We provide fish for the hungry and fix the homes of the poor. We also patrol the streets at night to keep the wild beasts and bandits at bay. And many, many more things. Whatever needs doing. Anything to help the people, Charlie.
Right. So what does EOD stand for?
What does EOD stand for?
Everyone's obvious duty. When we began, it also had, is to help each other. But we dropped that part. It was a little bit wordy.
Huh. And, where are your superiors?
It's been great chatting with you, but I'm actually here to speak with the EOD leadership. You know where I can find them?
Not so fast, Charlie. Nobody meets the top brass without being a member. You need to earn a rank in the EOD first.
Oh, you're kidding me. What for?
You need to prove yourself. Show us through your actions that you're worth our time. No offense, Charlie.
Sure. So how can I prove myself?
How can I join?
That all depends on what skills you can offer us. What do you do best?
Well, I'm afraid my resume's in my other jacket. Let me see. I was in the Navy during the war. And ever since it ended, I've been a private eye.
The sea provides. Turns out we have a job that's a perfect fit for you.
Oh yeah? What is it? Sail somewhere?
You need me to sail somewhere? I have a boat.
As much as I'd love to go sailing with you, I actually had something else in mind.
Alright. Shoot.
Okay. Tell me more about this job.
Well, last night someone tried to break into our fish storage room. Luckily, the guards scared him off, but I fear they'll be back to finish the job. That's why we've been busy today giving away all the fish to the people. We'd rather it get into the hands of the needy than to some thief.
And you want me to find whoever this thief is, right?
You're smart, Charlie. I like it. Exactly.
Alright. Consider it done.
Fine. Count me in.
Good. Thank you. Here's the address. Tell the guard the password, I serve the sea, and he'll let you into the storeroom.
Goodbye.
See you later.
EOD.
You want a fishy?
Nope. I'm good. What about some Death Six? What a fishy. Hello.
What are you selling, mister? I don't see any goods.
I offer what everyone in this Borg needs most. Safety and comfort. You a newcomer? Where are you staying?
The Devil's Reef Hotel.
Oh, old Victor always thinks so small. A man of your talents could earn his board 100 ways. Maybe you want some more spending money?
Go on.
Got a job for a private eye, mister? I'm always up for a good side gig.
That's what I like to hear. I'm Walter. I need someone capable to take care of an issue on my property. Local fauna, if you know what I mean.
Sure. Tell me about your property.
Real estate's a risky business. How'd you get into it?
All my life I was a common fisk trader. But I wanted more. I dreamed of being a landlord. A man who never works. So I scrimped and saved, and bought several houses. Gonna rent them to the refugees and newcomers. And I have even greater plans.
So what's the task?
Let me guess. You need a gun for hire. Or is there another task?
I need you to place these incense burners on the top floor of my properties to drive off the wild beasts. Take a photo for me as proof.
Smoke that repels wild beasts. Does that even work?
Of course it will. No doubt. I bought it from a friend I trust.
Well, okay. Just give me the address.
Bye.
See you later.
Hello.
This used to be an okay place to live.
Okay.
And it is only fair to be afraid. Titanic forces are at work. Infinitely greater than ourselves. Unknowable. Incomprehensible. There will be sacrifice. There will be loss. There will be darkness. But these are the hallmarks of a pivotal moment in time. And each of us has a part to play.
Hello. That seemed a little grim.
I guess this city wouldn't be complete without a doomsday prophet.
Let me assure you, I am anything but. I am called Ebernote Blackwood, and this is the place I have chosen to share my message. Please, come to one of my full sermons.
Charles Reed. Good to meet you.
So, you're of Blackwood.
Blackwood. You're a member of the Grand Family.
I am indeed the last of that line, inheritor of an empty mansion and a severed history.
Right. Well, see you then.
I'll see you around.
Good luck with your sermons. Hello? Anybody home? I'm here on a special investigation related to a note of some sort. Alright. Hello. If there's anybody in here, I suggest you show yourself before I discover you. Because then I might give you a chance for mercy. Who put that there? I didn't put that there. What kind of... what? Somebody's trapping this place. To keep out the monsters? Or to keep out someone else? Something else? Hello? I should warn you that I have a gun. And I'm not afraid to use it. Stand the hell down. Do you know who you're messing with? Do I know who am I messing with? Hello? Oh. You scared me. Spooky ghost demon? What the hell? What were you thinking? Alright. What the hell happened here? What are fish doing here? That's my main question. Why is there a big octopus or a squid on the premises? Hello? Someone must have answers for me. Who's gonna step up, huh? Who's gonna give it to me straight? Who's gonna tell me what the hell's going on here? 'Cause I don't know. Oh! What the? My cherished flock, Kay, I believe, has forsaken us. Assuming, of course, any such being exists. Are we to die frightened? Are we to die mad? Death would be merciful indeed in the face of this second flood. There will be no rainbow to blossom over our corpses. The sea beckons to me in a way Scripture never has, as she always has done since beasts who would be men ooze from her briny womb. I will go to seek her soon, and draw her salt-laden baptismal breath into my own lungs. May she forgive us for our hubris. Your shepherd, Reverend Zachariah James Baker. Alright. So... mystery solved, I guess?
You got business here.
Yeah, I serve the sea.
I serve the sea. Anna sent me here to investigate the recent break-in.
Sea be praised. Finally. I'm Daryl Grimes. How can I help you?
Tell me what happened here.
Can you tell me what happened? Don't skimp on the details.
Not much to tell, sadly. It was a man, that much I know. He snuck in while I was upstairs, tried to steal the fishies, but I heard him. Nearly got him with a harpoon by Kay, but I missed in the dark. He got away, that Dane, but I wonder, why steal what you can get for free?
Yeah, that's a bit of a puzzler.
So did he manage to steal anything?
And what did he steal?
Nothing. I scared him off before he could.
I see. Where did he go?
Where did he go after that?
Don't know, pal. He was way faster than me.
Can you describe him for me?
What did this burglar look like?
Same height as you. Not too big, not too small. Nothing to write home about. An average Joe. If not for his bald head. That guy was as bald as an egg. I could see the moonlight reflecting off the top of his head.
Alright. Thank you for your time, sir. Goodbye.
Alright. Well, that's enough for now, Mr. Grimes. I've got to go to work.
Here, take the key. May the sea bless you.
Thanks. Alright.
Wow. It pierced a good inch of solid wood like it was nothing.
Now that's a harpoon. Oh? Hello? What the? Monsters? What the hell, man? I don't know this place was occupied. Hello? Alright, can we continue the investigation now? What the hell?
The hall's fresh, still smells of the sea. No signs of decomposition at all.
That's good. You don't want to eat a rotten fish. I can tell you that much. You're gonna have to take my word on that. Alright. Oh?
That's a fancy-looking bottle. Looks like it was taken from a lab somewhere. There's some kind of powder left on the bottom. I better not touch it. It could be dangerous.
A lab flask. What's it doing here, I wonder? And who brought it here in the first place? Any clues up here? Oh. Oh. Revolver ammo. Oh. Some model boats.
Nice work. When I was a kid, I would have gone nuts for this. Well, if it was finished, that is. This guy must really be into his hobby to have such impressive tools.
Letter from the orphanage. Dear Mr. Grimes, we can't thank you enough for what you do for the children. In these dark times, your toys go down like a tall glass of water. We all pray for your good health every day. We also kindly remind you that we still await your visit. All our staff and, of course, the children are eager to finally meet our benefactor in person. Our perfectly normal-looking human benefactor. So please, don't hesitate, and come as soon as you are able. With eternal gratitude, Administration of Oakmount Street, Jerome's Orphanage. Wow, what a nice guy. What a nice fish guy. What a fishy nice guy. Alright. Let's go downstairs. Where the monsters came. Does that mean there's a corpse down here?
Thing's dead as a doornail, but I don't see any wounds.
It's been eating on some fish, too. That's not good. Oh. Gunpowder. Okay. I have a strong sense in that... Oh. What is it? Is it a corpse? Alright, I'm just gonna loot this locker first, and then... see what the hell's going on. What's the big idea here? Something very fishy happened here. I can tell you that much. No? Oh.
So first it ate the fish, and now it's dead. That's troubling.
What if the man wasn't here to steal the fish, but to poison it? Maybe he laced all the fish that he could with some sort of poison. If that's the case, then them giving out free fish might be the worst idea they've ever had. Large quantities of possibly poisoned fish have already been distributed to the city's poorer citizens. Without the fish provided by the EOD, the city is at risk of famine. Therefore, there's something else I haven't found yet. Near the lockers, maybe. Oh. There's something here. An invisible wall, maybe. Behind the boat. Oh. What is it, spirits? What do you want me to see? Please, make your wishes clear to me. I cannot act on instinct alone. I need some sort of guidance. Hello? There's a strong sensation right around here. Oh, it's upstairs. Good. Glad I wasted all that time. Here we go.
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
But now we know that he wasn't a thief at all. He was a sabotager.
Darn pests. Mere take them.
A saboteur, if you will. Oh, there we go. That's when he heard the assailant, I presume.
I hope Professor Westerbrook never learns about this.
Professor Westbrook.
Just a little bit more.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see what we have here.
So the assailant comes in, poisoning the fish, then he suddenly
Just a little bit more.
either steps on or drops something which alerts
Darn pests. Mere take them.
Mr. Grimm or wherever. Takes the harpoon, goes down, and
Come back, you thief. I'll show you not to mess with us.
fires away.
A man broke into the fish storage, poisoned the fish with an unknown substance, then made a noise which alerted the guard, who chased him out.
Oh dear. This is not good news indeed. There has been a mention of a Professor Westerbrook. The man who broke into the EOD fish storage is somehow connected to the university. I need to visit the university. There we go. It's decided then.
Anything interesting?
What?
I sure did.
Yeah.
Turns out our friend here wasn't here to rob the place. He came to poison the fish.
By the sea. Are you sure?
Well, that's what the evidence suggests, anyway.
Okay, this is horrible. Please don't tell Anna it was my fault, or she'll have me quartered.
Quartered, you say?
Anna will quarter you. You're joking about that, right?
Wish I was. Anna, she's ruthless when it comes to punishing the guilty, EOD member or not.
That's unexpected. Huh.
Well, don't worry. It's not your fault. You didn't poison the fish. So, I'm not gonna tell her.
Don't worry. I won't tell her. You seem like a decent sort, Daryl. I'll make something up.
Thanks, Mr. Reed. Here's a little something to express my gratitude. Take care now. Still, I've done wrong and I deserve to be punished. I'll stay on guard duty for the next month without a day off. You have my word.
All right, you go ahead and do what you gotta do, I guess.
Yeah. Whatever makes you comfortable, pal. By any chance, do you know where the university is?
Can you remind me where I can find the Oakmont University?
You can't miss it. It's the greatest thing Oakmont has to offer, except maybe our famous caramelized eel stew. Pick it up. There you go.
Oh.
But don't forget to first report your findings to Anna.
Alright. Maybe I'll do that.
See ya.
May the sea protect you.
Goodbye, Daryl.
I've got news about your fish storage problem.
Oh, I'm all ears, Charlie.
It only looked like a robbery. Some guy broke into the storage to poison the fish. Near as I can tell, he succeeded, at least partially. I realize it's a lot to take on faith. Look, I've got a sample of what I think is the poison. Though I can't identify it yet.
Sea protect us. That's terrible. What kind of man would do such a thing, and why?
I don't know, but I aim to find out.
We need to stop distributing the fish. We have to let everyone know about this. Kay knows how many people might already be affected.
So, if I find the poisoner, what do you think I should do with him?
What do you want me to do with the poisoner once I find him?
I'd bring an end to him right there if I were you. The police and court are useless these days.
That wasn't the deal. I'm a detective, not a hitman.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Report to me when you find him. I'll see that the reward will be more than handsome, if you know what I mean.
I'll, see what I can do.
One thing still bothers me. The guard at the storage, Daryl. What was he doing at the time?
Oh, he fought like a lion, you know? Like a sea lion, if you will.
Your guard was vigilant. He fought bravely, but the poisoner knocked him out. You ask me, he deserves a raise.
Good old dependable Daryl. I hope he's okay. I'll see he gets his due. Goodbye, Charlie.
Yeah. Goodbye.
See you later.
I'll be back.
Sent you to deliver me the books, right?
Who?
Must have me confused with someone else.
Oh, excuse me. I'm just worried for the fate of these tomes. It's been a week without news from Wendell. Maybe you can help me. I'd reward you, of course.
Yeah, sure. What's the problem?
Why not? What can I do?
Oh, marvelous. Let's get acquainted then. Samuel Hopes, honorary member of Altera Par's book club.
Charles Reed, Private Eye.
Good, good. Listen, we're missing 3 rare books. One was taken for restoration while the other 2 were being studied. I asked Wendell to contact all parties, but he's gone quiet. Here's our records. Please, retrieve the tomes. They're so very valuable.
Alright. Tell me about these books.
Why are they so valuable?
They're the 3rd, 7th, and 9th tomes written by the humble servant. The collection of
Who?
all 11 books is our most prized possession. The author's real name is a mystery, but we know that he was an Oakmonter for sure.
Alright. Got it.
Okay, I'm on it.
Goodbye.
Damn newcomer.
Oh, excuse me.
Welcome to the University of Oakmont. How can I help you?
Hello. I need to find Professor Westerbrook.
I'm looking for Professor Westerbrook. You know where I can find him?
You're the one bringing him the specimen?
Specimen?
Never mind. He's in the Department of Medicine. Let me show you.
Right. Bye.
You have a good day.
Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye. What's this? Closed for maintenance, huh? Alright then.
Hello, sir. Welcome to Oakmont University Department of Medicine. I'm Samuel.
Charles
Hello.
Reed, private investigator. I have a few questions if you don't mind.
Got a question about this flask.
You recognize this bottle? Maybe you could tell me what's inside.
That's one of our lab bottles. We have a lot of them. As for what's inside, I'd need to run some tests.
Yeah, could you do that for me?
These tests aren't cheap. And the other day I could get right to it, but we're, somewhat hindered right now.
What's up?
Our lab is crawling with, well, creatures. Professor Westerbrook's research is a little unconventional, and something went wrong. Really wrong.
Alright. If it's just monsters down there, I think I can solve that for you.
So, if I do a little pest control for you, you'll run those tests for me. For free?
Our budget is tight. We'd be helping the cause of science, Mr. Reed. Isn't that enough?
Oh, I guess science could help itself.
All right. Yes. You solve our problem, and I'll run the test for you. Off the books. Here's the key for the basement.
Thanks. Shouldn't take long. Don't go anywhere. Hey! Get out of here! And the lab is clear. There we go. Hey! Clear the lab.
Your lab is certified creature-free.
Excellent, Mr. Reed. You've done us a great favor. Now we can get things up and running again.
So, the professor's experiments.
Your lab was, interesting. Running experiments on those creatures. What's up with that?
Oh, they're fascinating, aren't they? Convincing evidence of new branches in the evolutionary tree. Can you blame us for taking an interest?
Maybe not. But so much dead flesh down there, that's going to attract scavengers. Didn't you think about that?
Yeah. Well, no. We'll be more careful in the future. Your point's taken.
Right, so, your turn.
Okay. I've done my part. Here's the bottle. Now you run those tests.
Yes. Wait here. It shouldn't take long.
Alright.
We finished that analysis, sir. It's ricin.
Ricin?
Ricin.
A highly toxic poison extracted from castor beans. It's slow-acting, but absolutely fatal to humans.
What are the symptoms?
How can you tell if someone's been poisoned with ricin?
The symptoms take several days to develop. At first, it's like a common cold. But over several days, well, it develops into hemorrhage, internal organ failure, and death. It's not a pleasant way to die.
Do you know where the bottle came from?
So, where do you get ricin? This isn't something you can pick up from a drugstore.
About that. It is rare, but we have a certain amount of it here. For study, in our poison store. Or we did. I'm afraid that must be where it came from. The label had been tampered with, but it certainly looks like ours. Where did you find it?
Crime scene. Someone was trying to poison a bunch of fish with it.
This is horrible. I need to warn everyone in the university about this.
So, do you think an antidote is possible?
There's some kind of cure for ricin?
I'm afraid not. Once it's in your system, it's a death sentence.
So who around here has access?
Who's got access to where the poison's stored?
Only Professor Westerbrook has the key. His office is upstairs, right alongside Professor Cavendish's. Professor Westerbrook's not here, though. He's been sick for the last few days. Professor Cavendish is away as well, on vacation.
Where do they live?
I'm not sure, but probably somewhere in Advent. Most of the teaching staff live there. Wait, you don't think it was one of them?
I'm working on that. Can you let me upstairs?
Well... all right. This is serious. I'll help you. Here's the key, but please don't disturb the professor's things.
I'll try not to. Can you tell me anything else about the professors?
I'd like to know a bit more about your professors.
What do you want to know?
Tell me about Westerbrook.
I want to know more about Westerbrook.
He's the head of our department. He's been here for, well, at least 30 years. He's one of the longest-serving staff we have. As you've already seen, he's particularly interested in the wild beast that recently appeared in our city.
Yeah, that's quite the unique fauna you have there.
I've no idea how he did it, but Mr. Throgmorton's men brought him live specimens for his research. He thinks he's on the verge of a breakthrough in evolutionary theory. A secret that, once revealed, will benefit all humankind.
Some secret should stay buried. 6 feet under.
You're not a man of science, are you? It's not about why. It's about what if.
Sure. And Cavendish?
What can you tell me about Professor Cavendish?
He's one of the most brilliant teachers we have here. A PhD at only 25. Just imagine. His biochemistry studies are second to none. Worthy of a Nobel Prize. If he could complete his work.
What's his problem?
I don't know. There's some kind of family trouble. It's made him standoffish and irritable, and easily distracted. I hope he gets through whatever he's going through. We need his talent, especially in these dark times.
Thank you for your time, sir. Goodbye.
I'll see you later.
Yep. To all 7 students of the University of Oakmount, henceforth any mention of the Everyone's Obvious Duty organization, also known as EOD, its symbolics, current and or past members, as well as espousing their beliefs is forbidden on university grounds on pain of dismissal and or expulsion. The administration has received numerous reports of EOD activity and outreach disguised as so-called charity work throughout our university and all over Oakmount. This dangerous activity has reached epidemic proportions and cannot be tolerated. The administration of the Board of Trustees. Interesting. The EOD is banned on the college grounds. March 2nd, I have finally received a living specimen. Sadly, it's only the smallest one. The grunts call it Mr. Handsome, but I think it needs a proper name. March 3rd. Was thinking about the name for the specimen all night. I began a series of experiments on the creature. So far, it has proven exceptionally resistant to all the poisonous substances at my disposal, as well as acid and electrocution. Its shrieking, though, is bound to haunt me. March 5th. Last night I had a vision. Thousands of hands wrapped around me as a blanket, and I heard the name inside my head. Stygian Harvester. There we go.
What kind of person would even touch this? Not to mention dissect it.
You know, doctors and stuff.
I wonder what would happen if I press this button. Should I or shouldn't I?
Yeah, you probably should.
So very tempting.
Go on, push it. What did that do? Oh, that's what it did. Ah! Oh! Got a lively one on our hands. Ooh! Damn it! Come on. Oh. Excuse me. There we go. Alright then. You know what? On second thought, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
Some serious equipment they've got here. Oakmont University is clearly well funded.
That they are. Oh. Oh. Anything else down here? Probably not. Oh. Experiment log part 2. March 10th. With those pesky limitations removed, I can finally continue my experiments unhindered. I need to know more. The specimen remained alive even with half of its internal organs removed. It's fascinating. I'm on the verge of a breakthrough in biology as we know it. March 15th. I developed a way to reanimate their tissue, even in one that's been dead for weeks. This is monumental. The possibilities of it, the implications. Does this hint at something hidden? Some trait present inside other creatures and perhaps even ourselves? I will need to find volunteers. Oh dear. Someone's gone a little mad, I'd say. Oh, Professor Edwin Westerbrook. Perfect. Authorized personnel only.
Door won't budge.
What about now?
These bottles look exactly the same as the one with the poison.
But our perpetrator didn't want Professor Westerbrook to find out. So it can't be Westerbrook, because he was talking about Westerbrook. So who was it? Oh. Oh. Professor Cavendish. Oh. Well,
This should be good enough to make
Oh dear, Cavendish. I didn't think you had it in you. Oh dear. Brothers and sisters. Nah, too familiar. My fellow Americans. Wait, they are Americans too. Citizens of Oakmount. How much longer will we put up with those fish-faced those sea freaks? How much longer will we put up with this? Those K-forsaken degenerates who call themselves the EOD. Oh, okay. Well, it sounds like he has a problem with the EOD. Could that have something to do with his familiar problems, I wonder? Little trouble in paradise. Pushes him on the edge, and now he's gone all crazy. I wonder. This is absurd. It's been 5 months and they still haven't finished repairing my office. I'm done sitting in the corridor like some kind of waiter. I won't step foot into this building again until the works are finished. Or you give me Cavendish's office. You tell that to the board. I'm through with this farce. Trouble in paradise indeed. Alright. It seems that the EOD wants to gain followers by doing charitable work in the city and preaching to those who will listen. And Mr. Grimes has told me that Anna is ruthless in her judgment of guilty EOD members. He was clearly afraid of her. Oh, never mind. Westerbrook has access to poison. Cavendish made a key. George Cavendish, a professor at Oakmount University, is the poison thief. He made himself a copy of the key to the poison locker. According to his student, he lives somewhere in Advent. Okay. Time to go to Advent, I guess.
Yes, I haven't got all day. What do you want?
Just
Hello.
wanted to say hi. I'm new in town.
Oh, how nice for you. If you need to look anything up in our archives, get in line like everybody else.
But there is no line.
Get in line? I'm the only one here. Well, I guess that means I'm first then. So, I can just go look up what I need.
Don't sass me, young man. Next time there could be a line here, and you'll get no special treatment.
Alright then.
Bye.
I guess I better get to work then. And hope that I don't have to come back here. Alright. George Cavendish. Citizen. After the flood. Citizen records. No, it has to be more specific than that. Okay, hold on. Citizen record Advent. There we go. George Walter Cavendish, 1883, Oakmount. St. Michael's Road, between Carpenter Street and Constitution Street. Flat number 2. Occupation, Professor of Biology. Divorced. Very interesting. Alright, this has been very helpful. Also, while I'm here, though, I also need to find out someone else, actually. Let me try and find him, too. Mr. Benjamin Miller. He is a clerk. Who lives also somewhere in Advent. No. Okay. Benjamin Miller. Is he a newcomer? No. He works in the Bank of Oakmount somewhere, but he lives somewhere in Advent. Oh, maybe I should find the Bank of Oakmount then. Enterprises. What? That doesn't make any sense. Citizen Records? Advent? No. Am I supposed to get the address for the bank or the man? Okay, Citizen Record Advent. No? Citizen Occupation Advent. Oh. Okay. Sure, let's go with that. Carpenter Street between Benevolent Tides Road and Hawthorne Avenue. Central Advent. Perfect. 2 birds, 1 stone. What's this? If you want to take it, it's free. Huh. Well, this is flat number 2.
The door won't budge.
Oh dear. Dr. Cavendish? I'm here to talk. Charles Reed. Hello? What?
I loved you. I always loved you.
Alright. Oh. Hello? Anybody home? Cavendish? You don't want to play games with me, sir. Alright. The professor's fact list. Westerbrook usually has his lunch about 2:30. Get some soap. Anna always stays at the fish market. She shouldn't learn about me. New hauls of fish arrive every 2 days. An ounce per box will be enough. The guard spends most of his time on the 2nd floor during the night. Think about a way to divert suspicions from Westerbrook. Don't want him to come to any harm. Don't forget to return the flasks to the storage. Think about Plan B. Quite the well-oiled machine you've got there. Going, gone. Body count rises as vanishings continue across Oakmount. Locals are in a panic, with most of the reported disappearances occurring in the Shells, Salvation Harbor, and Grimhaven Bay. Captain Caleb Lyons of the Oakmount Police has put out a call for information. Our evidence suggests a link between these disappearances and the charity organization EOD that has recently risen to prominence among the city's poor, said Lyons. Most of the victims seem to have either joined this group or been a recipient of their alms. We encourage anyone with information to come forward. The Chronicle reminds readers to avoid any suspicious newcomers, especially Innsmouthers, and to remain at home during evening hours. Stay alert.
This Cavendish guy did an impressive investigation, and the EOD is in the center of all of it.
Disturbance in the Shells as fighting breaks out between locals and Innsmouthers. The cause of the conflict appeared to be the disappearance of several women, with locals accusing a group of Innsmouthers of the crime. The Oakmount police continue to investigate the vanishings, but as yet, the case remains unsolved. One source from the Shells reports that traces of fish scales and seaweed were found in multiple victims' homes, which seems to have precipitated the fight. Alright then. Is that all the clues that Oh.
Judging by the layer of dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time. So why keep it around?
Oh. Alright. Here we go.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
Uh-oh.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
I'm seeing another fish.
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
Okay, let's see what we have here.
So, Mrs. Cavendish comes in with some grave news.
George, I can't live like this anymore. There's something I have to tell you.
The news results in a fight.
I don't care what your damn EOD cult demands, Anna! I thought the child was mine! Mine!
The subject of the fight, their child. The result?
You will never understand our cause. My child is blessed by the sea. I'm leaving you, George.
George Cavendish. He had a wife named Anna. She had a baby that was not his, but blessed by the sea and claimed by the EOD. This caused their split.
What?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Calm down.
Hello.
My name's Charles Reed. I'm a private investigator.
Right now, you look like someone who's breaking into my house. A burglar. Explain yourself.
Calm down, sir. It was Anna that sent me, you see.
Easy there. Anna from the fish market asked me to find you. You know her, right?
I should have guessed. I know her much better than you think. What does she want from me now? She already took everything I have.
It's not about what she wants. It's about what you did. Poisoning the fish. Sound familiar? Yeah, I can prove you did it.
Hold on. Before you jump to conclusions, I want you to know that I had a good reason to do what I did. It all comes back to Anna.
Go on, explain yourself.
Oh, this should be fun. What's your good reason for poisoning innocent people? You know the EOD are feeding the hungry, don't you?
No, that's exactly the problem. They're not doing it out of charity. They do it to spread their influence and recruit new members. Some of those initiates, as they call them, vanish without a trace. And not just them. They kidnap ordinary folks, too.
And poisoning the fish would prevent this. How?
Oh, you see, not everyone in this city believes in the EOD yet. They have opposition among the citizens, both rich and poor. A rumor of the EOD's fish being poisonous and several incidents would be enough to undermine the EOD by sparking fear and mistrust.
Yes, but is this the only way to fight them?
must be another way to deal with the EOD. Like, if their crimes are that obvious, why don't you just go to the police?
They're resourceful, those sons of hagfish. They maintain a squeaky clean image, and they're good at it. I tried going to the police. They were no help at all. And I'm not suicidal enough to make it public and take them to court.
Right. I don't know why I'm asking you this, because I already know, but I guess I want you to say it, to confirm it for me. Who's Anna to you?
What's Anna got to do with all this?
As you might have already gleaned, she was my wife.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It all starts to come together now.
The EOD robbed me of her. It all started with the free fish. We were all short on food at the time, and then they hooked her with their nonsense about the benevolent sea and greater good. I looked past it for some time, but then...
She became pregnant.
Yes. At first, I was over the moon. But then one day she came to me, that snake, and told me that the child was not mine. She said it was blessed by the sea, that it was demanded by the EOD. Doom take them! I couldn't stand it. I just couldn't.
Did she specify exactly what she meant by blessed by the sea?
What did she mean, blessed by the sea?
What do you think is the cause of Innsmouth syndrome in people?
Living in Innsmouth?
Eating a lot of fish?
K-forsaken place has nothing to do with it. It comes from breeding with monsters. These sea creatures they call deep ones. They take our women and they spoil them with their seed. Then they give birth to degenerate fish-faced offspring.
Oh. And you know that how?
Where did you learn all of this? This information about the EOD?
After Anna left, I had nothing. But I did have a lot of time to research Innsmouthers, the EOD, and the story behind them. It is an old and powerful organization. They appeared back in the mid-19th century in Innsmouth, and the first people with the Innsmouth syndrome started showing up around that same time.
Ah, perhaps not coincidentally.
No, of course not. And the EOD is immensely rich. The sudden rise to power of the Blackwood family happened right after they joined them.
Right. So what are you going to do now?
So what's your next move?
I was interrupted and couldn't finish my task. The EOD received a fresh haul of fish, but now they're on alert and raised their guard. I understand I'm in no position to ask. But after reviewing all the facts I've presented to you, Mr. Reed, would you agree to help me?
No, not really.
You're a madman, Cavendish. You're willing to let innocent people suffer and die just to get revenge on your ex-wife. No, this madness has to stop. And I'm gonna put an end to it right now.
Oh, no, no. You don't understand.
I think I understand. I don't know about you. Now then. It seems that the poisoning was a sabotage, an attempt to ruin the EOD's plans to gain influence in the city. The EOD wants to gain followers by doing charitable work in the city and preaching to those who will listen. George Cavendish poisoned the fish to undermine the EOD's charitable operations. The EOD is suspected of kidnappings and assaults by the police. The guards are afraid of Anna. Oh, okay, never mind. Anna Cavendish became pregnant with child that was blessed by the sea, as ordained by the EOD. Anna Cavendish is a zealous servant of EOD, and she will follow any instruction without hesitation. Therefore, Anna Cavendish is covering up the EOD's shady ambition to take over the city, or she's just an honest charity worker that does work for the people of Oakmount on behalf of the EOD. No, I don't think so. Now, is George Cavendish a desperate savior, or a dangerous psychopath who won't hesitate to kill innocents to achieve his goals? No, I think he was desperate, not so much psychotic. Still had to kill him, though. Oh. Do these things not line up?
Judging by the dust on it, this ring hasn't been worn in a long time.
Thank you.
So why keep it around?
Thank you, Charles. Okay, fine. Fine, he's a psychopath then. No, he's not. What? Okay. Suspected crimes. Maybe the case is not yet done. I killed George Cavendish. Now I must return to the fish market and speak with Anna about upholding her end of the bargain. Right. So I guess we'll leave? What does it tell me to go to the Mind Palace then? Did I miss something? That's not what I believe. I believe she's a filthy liar. No, I'm sticking to my guns. I don't care. I don't care if this breaks the game. I think they're both in the wrong. He's an idiot for killing innocent people, and she's insane for, you know, for controlling people with fear. Alright, time to go. Hello, Anna. I killed the poisoner.
I found the poisoner and dealt with him. He won't be bothering you anymore.
See, bless you, Charlie. That's great news. Who was it?
Well, see, now that's the interesting part. It was your ex-husband, George Cavendish.
Oh. Well, that son of a rotten shark finally got what was coming to him. Good riddance. Still, it's strange. I never thought he'd have the guts to do something like this. He was always a pushover.
Right. You seem oddly calm about this.
You're taking this remarkably well for a woman who just found out her ex-husband was a poisoner.
He's nobody to me. The EOD is my family now. We serve a higher purpose than he could ever grasp. My life finally has meaning. You've done us both a huge favor by relieving him of the burden of his miserable existence. Well done, Charlie.
Uh-huh. So, about my reward.
Alright. No more messing around. Get me in touch with your Grand Poobah or whoever's in charge. Now.
Easy there, Charlie. I'm a woman of my word. Go to the basement of the fish market. It's nearby. You'll find an Innsmouther there by the name of Maurice. Tell him I've sent you. You'll get your answers.
About time.
Alright then. To the basement we go. There it is. Yo, Maurice? You in here, brother? Is anybody in here? Some nice loot, though. Maurice, my man. What the? You're not Maurice. The hell? What's going on down here? This is the basement, no? Did I stumble into the wrong place? Did I interrupt something? Weird. Alright, well, I guess I'm in the wrong place. My bad. Time to go.
Hey, Mr. Reed.
Do I know
Hello.
you, buddy?
Not yet, but I know you. I also know you're looking for a particular lady. My name's Fred. You're looking for Professor Doe, ain't that right? The scientist the Order kidnapped. I think we can help each other.
How do you mean? You know where she is?
Slow down, buddy. Helping each other is not the same as let me just tell you everything.
What do you know about the Order?
What is this order you mentioned?
Yeah. You don't know, do you? EOD. It really stands for the Esoteric Order of Dagon.
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 An old being from the depths of the sea. In books, they show him as a monstrous amphibian. The Innsmouthers worship him as a god. And of course, they make sacrifices to him. In blood.
Alright, go on.
Nothing's for free in this city, is it? Figures. Alright. Shoot.
You won't regret it. You've seen some of this city now, am I right? You've in England what's coming? I want out of the Order and the city before it hits. Trouble is, it's much easier to get into the Order than to leave. Give the slightest hint of it. You've signed your death warrant. I need somebody to get me out of the city on the quiet. And that's not an easy thing these days, my friend.
I have no idea how to help you with that.
Ain't you a detective? There are people in the city, smugglers, who know what to do. Find them. That's how you can help. See, I've heard whispers about ads in the newspaper. A new ad every week, talking about Salvation Harbor. Maybe start there.
Maybe I will. But just to be clear, you'll be owing me. Big time.
Alright, fine. I'll look into it. But your lead on the professor had better be worth it.
I know where they've got her. I can get you there. You just find me a way out fast, or I might be too dead to be any use to you.
Alright then. What the? Where did she go? Was this all an elaborate plan to get me killed? After I did her dirty work? Are you kidding me? She wanted me to die down there. Unbelievable. Alright, gentlemen, can I help you? Gentlemen? Do you need help with something? I guess not. I get that reference.
A lot of fancy dresses locked away in a dark corner for a long time. I'm starting to smell some deep family trauma here.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.